Our mobile school pantry program distributes fresh and non-perishable foods to 68 local elementary and junior high schools monthly. Last year, through this program, we served more than 304,000 individuals, 169,000 of whom were children, all from the school playground. This program is especially effective because it ensures the entire family doesn't have to go without food. A child who is focusing on being hungry can't focus on learning.
The Mobile School Pantry Program, it's a program provided by the Utah Food Bank to different schools all over the valley.
We show up daily to a different school. We show up to that same school every month. Just the sight of the truck coming in gets the kids excited.
There was these two little sisters that came through the line. They were so excited to get food, but they also were worried because the school bus was leaving them. But they didn't want to leave anything because they said their family would really need it.
I had a parent come to me at one of my schools to tell me that she didn't know we were there. And she returned to tell me that if it wasn't for the food bank being there, she couldn't help his homeless brother and sister who'd been living behind her house in a tent. It can eat at you sometimes. Those stories really get a hold of you.
2014 was our first year for the program. We had one school and one location. We had hoped to start with 16 schools in year 2, but thanks to incredible support from our community, we were able to start with 33. By year 3, we had grown to 54 schools, and now we're up to 68. We're proud of the growth of this program, but we've still got a long way to go in fighting hunger statewide.
Well, the mobile food pantry, I think, kind of seems to bring it home to us, to me in particular, because, it's one thing to do a payroll deduction and donate time and food through the company, but it's another thing to stand at a table and put the food in a backpack or a bag for a child who otherwise would be hungry. It kind of brings it home. You have an opportunity to help people who are local. Oftentimes when we think of charitable work or helping in poverty-stricken situations, we tend to think of third world countries. But we also need to realize that much of it is right here at home. And there's a great amount of good that we can do in our own backyard.
Who isn't happy when you get a bag of apples or oranges, or especially cereal, because my kids are cereal eaters. It makes a world of a difference for my family because when we're waiting for the next paycheck to come, we know that that'll help fill in for a little bit till we actually get to go get food for the family.
When I'm hungry at school, I don't feel like paying attention. When the food truck comes, I feel happy because then I get something to eat again. If I'm at school and I'm hungry, it's hard to do my work because my stomach hurts and I don't feel that great.
Every kid that has around here anyway, that lives around the school has so many issues when it comes to learning. Hunger at home, fights at home, or anything like that will affect them big time.
It's a very big issue when we're putting academic demands on them if they haven't had their nutritional needs met. They're sluggish, they can't pay attention, they're not well prepared, they can't multitask, they don't process information as quickly.
And most of the time, the kids that are hungry, obviously they're not going to behave, and it's not because they want to. When the kid is fit and is happy and their tummies are full, you see another kid.
When you see these little kids that are hungry and so appreciative of a granola bar, a fruit cup, it just makes your heart melt. I mean, it's just, that's all I can say is it just touches you in your heart where you would never believe.
We're now serving schools in Salt Lake, Davis, Utah, and Washington counties with the Mobile School Pantry program. The impact is extraordinary. Now it's time to add additional schools. With your help, we'll continue to expand until we've reached the students and families who need our assistance.